This is Calvin Castine. Vermont Tech Lady Knights are here at the Hyper Building, about to visit the the Clinton Community College Cougars.
And North Community College Cougars. Our starting lineups. First for Vermont Tech. Number 5, Leah
Aranjo.
Number 14, Jessie Bent.
Jessie Bent. Amy Keniston.
Number 15, Mary
Beth LaRock. And Jen Fitch. Those are the starting lineup, the starting players for the Vermont Tech Knights.
And now your starting lineups for your Cougars.
Now for the Cougars.
Number 22,
Stacey Brown.
Number 23,
Danielle Castine.
Number 14,
Melanie Bliss.
Number 10,
Ruth Hamilton. And a surprise starter here, Masayo Hemi. Coach is Donna Dixon, assisted by Elaine Dixon. Athletic Director Todd Rohnbeck. Here's our national anthem. It's a Monday, so Dave Pacek is on the job, or the Press Republican. Poppy Rock says, hey, let's play ball. It'll be Bliss against, we got here, Keniston. These players faced each other in Randolph Center about 12 days ago. The Cougars coming away big victors. First shot of the game is an outside shot, and oh, just don't get hurt here. Diving for the ball. 15, LaRock. Castine will bring it up for the Cougars. Over to Hemi, back to Castine, to Hamilton. In the paint, Brown to Bliss. And Melanie Bliss with the basket. Cougars beat the Techies, the Knights, in Randolph Center. Randolph Center is 20 miles or so south of the Barry-Montpelier area. Seven on the shot clock. Get the second shot, put back up by LaRock. It's going to be short, and LaRock gets it again. This time she puts it in. Castine gives the ball to Brown. Hemi to Brown. Hemi will shoot. Hamilton fighting for the rebound. Going to be off-white. Very blustery weather tonight. Not supposed to get a lot of snow, but we're getting some snow outside. And Rather that it looks like the Cougars are trying a zone press, something they've certainly needed in recent games. I'd rather have these guys going back to Randolph than have to drive back from Randolph. So Hemi with a rebound. I mean, nice pass to Hamilton. She passes back for Bliss. Bliss will have to get it back outside. Now Brown will try to set the offense. Castine over to Hamilton. Hamilton with a set shot. Short. Hemi keeps it alive. Brown picks it up off the rim. Brown follows. Dishes it back out. Hemi will take a 19-footer. And Masayo Hemi, the exchange student from Japan. Actually, not an exchange student, but a student coming here from Japan. Whoa, the girl wants some room. Hamilton gets the ball. Brown gives to Castine. Over to Hamilton. Castine for three. Yep. And now Castine hits her first shot of the game, and it's a 7-2 Cougar lead. Shot is missed. Brown keeps it alive. Hamilton tracks it down, gives it to Brown, outlet to Castine. Hamilton over to Hemi. Bliss back to Hamilton. Castine. What was on the line? It'll be white ball. 16.5 into Brown. Bliss with the offensive board. Jump ball. Cougars will get it again into Brown. Castine underneath for Brown. She's blocked. Off green. White ball. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Into Hamilton. Back to Castine. Three-point shot, nothing but air. Castine will track it down, gets it out to Hamilton. Hamilton has Hemi ahead. Nice pass from Hamilton. Hemi stops and pops. Nice play. Hamilton to Masayo Hemi. 9-2. And is missed. Bliss with the rebound. Out to Hemi. Now Castine brings it up, gives it to Brown. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton, 19-footer, short. Hamilton gets the rebound. To Brown. Brown from 15. It's short. Bliss gets a hand on it. Bliss controlled. Now Hamilton knocks it loose. And ties up Fitch. It's a jump ball. We have number 11, Colson, coming in. She's going to replace Fitch. 9-2 Cougars. 15:09 to go in the first. Shot, rebounded by Brown. That's time to Brown. Now Bliss lobs it out. That's a dangerous pass. Basket will count. Foul called on Hemi. LaRock can bring her team to within 4. She does. It's a 9-5 ball game. Castine for 3, yep. So Castine gets her second 3-pointer and the team leads 12-5. Ho, almost a great play there for the Knights. Hemi comes out with it. Nice pass. No look pass to Hamilton. Castine back to Hamilton. And the paint to Brown. Now Bliss looks for Brown. Brown will put it up in traffic. Hemi with a nice rebound. Hemi with the 3. Yeah, she hits. Holy cow. Sayo Hemi. She's going to set the Japanese scoring record here at Clinton. There's a long outside shot. It's good. As LaRock answers for the Knights. It's 15-8 now. Hamilton in the forecourt. Over to Hemi. Castine gets the ball back. Cross court, skip pass to Hamilton. Set shot. She's deadly on those. Misses this one. Rebound pulled down for the Knights by Aranjo. Foul on Castine. Aranjo will shoot. Shooting 2. It's the second one. It's a 15-9 ball game. Vermont Tech staying close. Pass is picked off. LaRock to Aranjo. Whoa, look clean. With a push is the ref. Look clean from here. First foul shot is missed. Downs will come in for Hemi, who's done a nice job out there. Second one is good by number 11, Colson. 15-10 now, 5-point ball game. Set shot. It's good. Basket by Bent. Now Downs brings it down over to Castine. In the paint to Brown, and shot is up. Brown keeps it alive. Castine with a steal. 3 seconds called. We got number 12 here, Fitch, doing some exercises. Castine with a steal. Traveling called. Sometimes you look at those and the ref was right, but it looked like she just landed, not she took any extra steps. Sometimes you look at them a second time and you say, oh, that referee was right. Castine to Downs, Downs will shoot, and drops it in. 17-8, oh, called a 2-pointer, I guess. 17-12, the scoreboard says. Travel. Castine will inbound it. And to Hamilton. Bliss for the short shot. Off green. Went off the fingers of Keniston. Downs will inbound it. Downs for three. Hamilton rebounds. Right in the hands of the defense. No foul. Put back by Keniston. Now Downs with the rebound. Gives it to Brown. Brown will give it back to Downs. 3-on-3. Downs drives in on a bunch of green shirts. (17-12), Vermont Tech hanging in there against the Cougars. There's a shot, long shot, rebounded by Brown. 3-on-2. Castine to Hamilton. Yes. Ruth Hamilton makes it 19-12. Castine almost had the steal. Castine gets the steal this time, gives the ball to Hamilton. Hamilton regains control, Downs. Castine for three. Won't fall. Rebounded by the green team. Bent, number 14. Still 19-12. 7-point lead for the Cougars. 8.5 minutes to go in the first half. Shot clock goes off, but the Cougars had possession at the time. Downs gives it back to Brown. Brown gives it to Hamilton. Hamilton from 17. Bliss called over the back. Number 4, Barboto in for the Knights. Cougars have 14 fouls. The Vermont Tech team has yet to foul. Cougars working on a zone defense here. They need to work on this. Castine with the rebound, gives it to Brown. There's been games where they desperately needed a zone and didn't have one. Look out there, Courtney Downs. That wall's gonna win every time you run into it, you know. Green ball. Bliss for the steal. Hamilton has it. Oop, Trabo. She knew it. Number 21, Wade in the game for the green team. 19-12 is the score. It's been there for a while. And the Knights turn it over. Danielle Castine will inbound it for the Cougars. Gives it to Downs, and Downs will bring it up the floor. Gives it over to Castine, back to Downs. Castine a long two-pointer. Should have fouled her shot. Should have fouled her shot. Would have had the rebound. Short, Bliss for the rebound. Over to Downs. Brown will pick it up. Downs will shoot off the rim. Rock brings it up after getting it from Goldeski, number 22. Let's check that. Number 22 is not in the game. She's not even here. Now we have Nicole Drolette set to come in. Castine gives it to Brown. Now Downs. Back to Castine, back to Downs. Downs will shoot. She hits. 22-12 the score now. 10-point lead. Brown's fingers keeps it alive. Good hustle by Downs. Downs keeps the ball. Gets it to Bliss. Bliss shot's missed. 22-12. 5:23 to go, first half. And the Knights turn it over. Drolette comes in for Bliss, and we have number 5 Aranjo back in for the Knights. 22-12 Cougars. Castine shot off the mark. Hamilton rebounds, gets it to Drolette. Drolette had a good game at Vermont Tech. Fouls on Keniston, the first foul of the game for the Knights. Ball comes deep for Hamilton. Drolette will take the long shot. It won't fall. Brown tries to keep it alive, and it's off her. Green ball. And the Knights turn it over. Hemi will come back in. The old Hemi for Downs switch. Castine brings it up. Hemi back to Castine. Castine somehow saves it, but Hemi just kind of tossed the ball, not looking. He's working on her no-look pass, I guess. Hamilton going for the steal. Castine over to help out. 4 on the shot clock. And they turn it over, no shot. It's 3:57 looks like up there, 22-12 the score. Castine back to Drolette. Now Hemi. Hemi wants the ball. Hamilton. Underneath looking for Drolette. Hamilton gets it back. .22. Brown with a push, trying to get open. That's Brown's first foul. Drolette, whoa! No foul called. Drolette ran over Keniston, but no fouls called. Shot rebounded by Brown. Nice rebound by Stacy Brown. Knights bring it back. Another rebound by Brown. Castine to Hamilton. Cross court to Hemi. Off green. Number 21 Wade almost had that one. And after a bit of a drought, Castine hits another 3, make it 25-12. Of course, the first 3-pointer ever made in this gymnasium, in the Hyper building, was made by Castine's father many, many years ago when the Hyper building was just getting ready to open up. Aranjo with the basket. Bob, Ben, and I were here doing a what's going on here in the Hyper building with Todd Roenbeck. Long outside shot, rebounded by Hamilton. Castine with the ball. Take it herself and lays it in. 27-14, Cougars lead. So we wanted Todd to make the first ever shot in this gymnasium. And a basket there by Wade. 27-16. So we got him on tape making the first ever shot, and while the camera was off, I decided to take a 3-point shot, and I sank it. And I haven't taken another shot in this gym since then, so I'm 1 for 1, a 3-pointer, and I know when to quit while I'm ahead. 27-16. Drillette with a steal. Brown to Hemme. Hemme with a shot. Rebounded by Keniston. Hemme going for the steal. Laurent brings it up. About 1 minute and 8 seconds to go in the half. Hemme with a rebound. Gives it to Hamilton. Hamilton with a 1-on-2 situation holds it up. Gives it to Castine. Now to Drillette in the corner. Drillette for 3. Nobody rebounding here. Cougars weren't really hitting the boards that time. A player on the floor here. I'm not sure what she is doing. If her back hurts or what. We have a player by the bench on the floor. Now she's sitting up. 34 seconds to go in the half. 8 on the shot clock. Foul will be called on Castine. The ref wasn't sure who the foul was on. He came back in the paint and looked. So was it 12? But I'm not sure who made that foul. Foul shot's made by Aranjo. .7 on the clock. Rebounded by Brown. Up to Hamilton. Gotta watch the over and back. Gives it to Brown. Now to Castine. Will the Cougars look for the final shot here? Oh, Castine throws it away. 9.8 seconds. Seven seconds. Oh, Gillette went for the no, says the ref. No, says the ref. I would have counted it, I think. Drillette went for the steal. Their man got open. But the ref says a split second before the shot was off. The horn was off. I was looking for the basket to count. 27-17, Cougars look by 10 at the half here on Hometown Cable. It's been several minutes and the injured player is still on the floor. Todd Roenbeck is now got phone in hand, calling for an ambulance. Not sure what the situation is. Not sure what this one is doing here. Got like a towel wrap there, and then she's got an ace bandage around the towel. But the injured player is not budged. Makes you wonder if it's a neck injury. And she's lying flat on her back. Looks like the CVPH emergency crew. And Mr. Barrier leading the way. For the third day at sporting events we're taping this, we're seeing an ambulance. Saturday, the regional soccer games going on at Seton Catholic. Sebastian Neeb broke his leg, broke both bones in the shin area, and that was Saturday. Sunday, yesterday, during the CVAC Exceptional Senior Soccer Games at Seton, one of the girls from Tupper Lake suffered an injury and cut an eye, or actually cut above her eye, and she had to be taken away in an ambulance. And now, this girl from Vermont Tech, with an undisclosed problem here, is going to be taken away in all probability in an ambulance. So 3 days in a row, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thankfully, tomorrow I'm not taping anything, so things should change for me tomorrow. In the meantime, they're having a dual team shoot around here, both teams shooting around at the same basket. They're bringing out the board. We're not about to zoom in on this, but just to let you know, there is a neck brace on her neck. So it appears like maybe some kind of a neck area injury is what happened here. Don't have a number on her yet, what her shirt number is. So she's being lifted onto the gurney and will be wheeled out of here. Certainly not the way she envisioned leaving today's game. The ambulance waiting just outside the door down there. And we can't even give you a number on who it was that left, but she is on her way to the CVPH as the second half begins here on Hometown Cable. Hemi back to Hamilton. Chastain for three. It's going to be way short. And wisely letting it go out was bent. She didn't want to touch it. Might take a while for these teams to get back into the game, or maybe not. Could have easily been a foul right there as LaRock scores. And it's an 8-point ball game. Cougars better not think that they've got this one won. They're out here kind of lackadaisical, kind of just going through the motions here as they start the second half. Hamilton will have to take it. 19-footer is going to be short. Bliss rebounds. Put back is short. And Hemi comes out with it. Throws it off the glass. Rebounded by Brown. Final outlet to Hamilton. Chastain will take the 12-footer. And a chance to make this a 6-point ball game. And a Castine, there is a foul called. Hamilton's first foul sends Fitch to the line. Clinton doesn't quite seem to be in the sync yet here. They're not in the sync of the game here as we start the second half. A long layoff and distraction from the injury. It's a 7-point ball game. Bliss in the corner to Hamilton. Castine at the point. Brown. Hamilton shot off the rim. Downs and Drolet in. And Cougars will try to get things going here. A little spark off the bench. Players on the bench could see that things are going in slow motion out there. Drolet with a steal. Oh, nice play there by Nicky Drolet. 29-20. Foul call on Castine. Green ball. Basket by Bent. Back to a 7-point game. Downs brings it down over to Hamilton. Drolet. Brown will take the shot. Chance to make it a 5-point game. Pass is picked off by Brown. To Downs. She'll keep it and lay it in. (31-22). 16:20 remaining in the ball game. Cougars in a man-to-man defense now. Off Castine. Let's be careful about that 4th foul. Green ball. Rebounded by Drolet. Castine pushes it to Downs, and Downs will lay it in. (33-22). Hamilton with a foul. Before the shot. Basket's good. Number 5, Aranjo, and it's 33-24. Drolet tries to get it to Brown, be off Green. No. Yeah, no. Green didn't touch it. Thought she had. 9-point lead for the Cougars. Vermont Tech with the ball. Knocked out by Brown on the green ball. 15 on the shot clock. Castine with the steal. Gives it to Downs. Traveled. And she comes up limping. Green ball. Tech keeps it. Rebound by Drolet. Outlets to Hamilton. Cougar ball. Drolet will inbound. Drolet's shot is short. The Cougars falling apart there in that defense. Nobody back on defense. Have a white timeout. It's a 7-point ball game, 13:51 to go, and Vermont Tech still very much in this game. Danielle Castine into Courtney Downs. Over to Ruth Hamilton. Now Nikki Drolet. Traveling called. Hamilton to Downs. Ruth Hamilton has picked up her third foul. This is number 12, Fitch. It's the first foul shot. Last week, the Word of Life team outscored the Cougars 16-1 from the foul line to take a 4-point victory, or a 6-point victory. Downs off the rim. Downs, stripped away, and Drolet gets it to Downs. Brown from Downs, misses. Jump ball. Thrown away. 33-27 is the score. Drolet goes baseline. And she draws the foul. The foul is on Keniston. Drolet misses the first. Had a player down, a traveling called on Fitch. They had a player down. Drolet, way off the mark. Drolet's got a nice shot from about 15 feet in, but I'm not sure she's a three-point shooter, but then again, maybe she is. Offensive foul called. Keniston, her third foul. Time back to Downs, wide open. Brown has a shot blocked. Long shot. And the rebound comes to Downs. See the green team hustling back on defense. Hamilton thinks about it. Hamilton will shoot. Hamilton got a hand on it. Gives it to Drolet. Now Brown. We'll try the long one. And it drops in. 19-footer is good. 35-27 is the score. Ball comes to Downs. Hamilton will pick it up. Nothing but green shirts there. She wisely brings it back out. Tries to get it to Brown. It'll be out of bounds. Less than 10 to go in the ball game. 35-27 is the score. Blocked by Drolet, slapped by Brown. Cast iron up for Downs. She misses the shot. Gets her own rebound, and it's a reach called. Larop picks up her first foul, team third. Castine will inbound it. Gets it to Drolet. Back to Drolet. Shot is short. Cougars settle into a 1-2-2 or a 3-2 defense. Count it. Three-pointer. It's a 5-point ball game. Hamilton off the mark. Off green will be white ball. Five seconds to get it in. Gets to Downs. Off the rim. Larop picks it up for the green team. They can close this gap even more. 8:28 to go in the game. It's a 5-point contest. Low scoring contest. Cougars have been ice cold here in the second half. Melanie Bliss will come back in. Castine, yes. With 8 minutes to go in the game, Castine takes her second shot of the half. She missed an earlier one by a yard and stopped shooting, but can't stop shooting. Castine will penetrate. This is off to Drolet. Drolet back outside the Downs for 3. 38-30 the score. Cougars in the 1-2-2. Short. Castine will come up with it. Gets the ball to Hamilton. Hamilton back to Brown. Drolet to Castine. Brown with a 15-footer. Nope. Downs a nice job on the boards. Downs all alone. Takes it, but short. Castine gets it back. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, and count it. Castine looking for the 3-point play out of it. Rolls the rim. Rebound goes to Green. Uh-oh. Another injured player here. Holding her throat. We didn't see him sneak in, but there's Mark Sudol. Green ball. It's good. 40-30 as Fitch hits for the Knights. Off LaRock's foot. Used to be anything off the leg below the knee was an automatic kick call, but now it has to be deliberate. Even though it was off her foot, she wasn't kicking at the ball. Castine cross to Brown. Brown is 17-footer. Castine rebounds off the rim. Gillette tries to put it up, and we have a jump ball. Downs will put it in. Castine back. Brown Downs for 3. Gillette with the rebound. Brown will shoot the 17-footer. Dribble. 40-32. 5:27 remaining. Rebounded by Drolet. The Downs. Misses the layup. Castine follows and lays it in. Danielle Castine with their 18th point of the game. Knocked loose by Bliss. Castine will pick it up. Gives it to Bliss, and Bliss puts it in. 44-32, 12-point Cougar lead. Castine in to Downs. Stolen by Aranjo. Pushes up to LaRock and lays it in. 44-34. Traveling called. It's good. And it's back to an 8-point ball game. As number 21, is 21, yeah, 21, Wade, the basket. Castine for 3, short. Didn't follow the shot. Eight-point ball game. Castine with a steal. Brown picks it up. Knights take it back. 3:17 remaining. Aranjo with a shot. It's good. 44-38. A 6-point ball game. Three-on-one layup is in. Cougars with a badly needed timeout. Their lead is cut to 4 points, 44-40 with 2:52 to go. Downs pushes the ball to Brown. Castine, count the basket. And she sinks the foul shot. Badly needed points for the Cougars. Their lead back to 7. 2.5 minutes to go. 47-40 the score. Castine with a steal. Gets the ball to Brown. Slapped out. Tipped off White, says the ref. Just barely tipped Downs' fingers according to the ref. Drolette with a good hustle, steals the ball, gives it to Castine. Castine with that left-handed shot. Misses it. Could have been over the back, but it wasn't. Green ball. Less than 2 minutes to go. It's a 7-point game, 47-40. It's good. Aranjo hits. 47-42. Minute 42 remaining. No foul. Laurent stops. No foul there. Bliss with a block. Brown will give it to Castine. Back to Brown. Aranjo with the foul. 6th team foul. 1:06 looks like on the clock. Looks like 1:06 remaining. 47-42 Cougars. 30 on the shot clock after the foul. Ball's inbounded to Drolette. Cougars looking to take some time off the clock. Drolette in the paint. And she's fouled. Drolette shooting the 1-and-1. Violation on number 20. Came across too soon, so Drolette will shoot the 1-and-1 again. 56.8 on the clock. 5-point ball game. Drolette's shot is short, rebounded by the green. Laurent in the forecourt. Bent with a long shot, rolls the rim. Aranjo rebounds. Now Bliss with a strong rebound, gives it to Drillette. Downs. Downs will dribble it. She wants somebody to foul her again. Gives it to Castine. Castine, ooh, tries to Bliss. Not a very good pass. 20 seconds. 5-point ball game. 5 with a shot. Aranjo. Rebounded by Larac. Off the rim. Downs tracks it down. 3 seconds. Castine with the ball. Gives it to Drillette. To Bliss. Cougars hang on. It wasn't pretty, but it's a victory. 47-42 is the final. Northeastern Clinton defeats Vermont Tech from Randolph Center by a 47-42 margin, and that's the way it was in junior college women's basketball, November 15th, 1999. We've been at the Hyper Building at the campus of Clinton Community College in the town of Plattsburgh, just outside of beautiful downtown Cliff Haven.
On Friday, tonight on the court, the Clinton Community College women hosting Vermont Tech. Second half for Vermont Tech, Mary Beth Larac to the hoop. 15 points to lead the Techsters. Clinton's Danielle Castine from Champlain, New York. Another big night. 23 points as Clinton wins it 47-42. In pro baseball, Randy Johnson of the Diamondbacks getting wins tonight. Women's college basketball, Clinton Community College hosting Hudson Valley. Second half, good pressure by Clinton forces the turnover. Ruth Hamilton from Peru for 2. And later we'll hear from Clinton again. Danielle Castine has spent quite a bit of her high school career, in fact all of it at Northeastern Clinton. 19 points to lead the team. Clinton wins 58-52. Well, for the 5th time this decade, the Plattsburgh State men's soccer co-captains. On the court tonight, Clinton Community College women hosting Paul Smith. Courtney Downs, 2 of her 16 points for Clinton, but Paul Smith was tough, and so was Melissa Gage. 16 points for her. Paul Smith winning 60-49. The Clinton men beat Paul Smith by 5. In college football news, Syracuse defensive back David Bird.
Green on Thursday. On the women's side, Clinton Community College hosting Delhi today. Danielle Castine to Courtney Downs. The kiss off the glass for her. Then Downs in a giving mood. She finds Castine, who drives the baseline and gets it to drop. She had 18 for the Cougars. And Downs a little shake and bake. The no-look pass to Melanie Bliss. And Clinton rolls 85-59. The new college football polls out. Florida State still #1, followed by Virginia Tech, Tennessee, Florida, and Kansas State.